Before we get started with this awesome glacier trip, we had so much fun. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can hit that button right here or right here. Which side is it on?
I don't know. It really helps us out if you subscribe to our channel, and we would love the support.
We spent 2 weeks hiking Glacier National Park. Had the time of our lives. We did 9 incredible hikes that we ranked here as the top 9 day hikes in all of Glacier.
Yeah, we did every section of the park, including West Glacier, Two Medicine Lake area, and Many Glacier area.
Which was our favorite. But it's not what we started with. We started in the Two Medicine area.
On day 1, we actually did a new record for us. It was a very long hike.
The longest ever.
It was 18.8?
18.8 miles.
Pitamakan Pass, which I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I've been saying it, and it's got me craving Greek food.
Let's make some pitas.
Pitamakan Pass to Dawson Pass, and this hike was our number 2 favorite hike in all of the park. It was difficult, but so worth it.
Like, you get mountains, valleys, lakes, wildlife, flowers. Is there anything you don't get?
I know.
On day 2, we did our 7th favorite hike. Seventh. It was Upper Two Medicine Lake and Twin Falls. So this was like 11.2 miles or something like that. It was just over 11. A little bit easier.
A lot of it easier.
A lot of it easier. But not as cool. It was still awesome. Twin Falls was really cool. You got these twin waterfalls coming down. And then Upper Two Medicine Lake is just gorgeous.
That night, we found a free campsite on the app we always use. It's called iOverlander, and we got to camp right along the river.
Day 1 in Glacier National Park.
Doing our longest hike in history. We are hiking 18.8 miles.
Whoa.
And all the fake friends just keep pretending that's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby. Baby.
We did it. Today we are hiking to Upper Two Medicine Lake in Glacier National Park.
Fall apart piece by piece. No superheroes, no silver linings. Just keep on moving to the beat. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do
second place in the park that we explored was West Glacier, right? Is that what it's technically called?
West Glacier entrance. The first thing we did was hike to Avalanche Lake. This is a pretty easy hike, but it does get pretty crowded, so we recommend an early start if you want to beat the crowds.
A lot of tourists, but the lake is so reflective and pristine, it's just beautiful. Great place to skip some rocks.
The next place we went to was up north, just about 30 miles from the Canadian border to Bowman Lake.
That's 30 miles from the Canadian border?
Yeah, it's pretty far north in the park, but this area is super remote. Most tourists don't go this far north, and we highly recommend you do.
Yeah, there was maybe like 10 people there.
One tip, if you're gonna go, fill up for gas first. We got stuck needing to fill up in Polebridge, which is a teeny tiny town, and gas was $6.
Yeah, it was like $7 a gallon or $6.50 a gallon or something. Yeah. Our third hike was West Lake McDonald. This is just kind of a walk along the lake. Lake McDonald is just beautiful. It's like the biggest lake in Glacier, and there's mountains all around it. So it's just a walk along the lake. You can bring your fishing pole and throw a few casts. I didn't catch anything.
He has yet to catch a single fish.
Well, come on, don't rain on my parade.
Definitely check out the village, grab some ice cream, recommend the huckleberry flavor, and just go out on the dock and check out the view.
Our last exploration in West Glacier was as we were leaving West Glacier. So we were there when the Going to the Sun Road opened, and we were super pumped about that. So we drove the Going to the Sun Road right through the heart of the park. It was one of the most beautiful drives we've ever done. And right at the top at Logan Pass, you can hike to Hidden Lake, which when you're all the way up there, it's not too far of a hike. It was just like 5 or 6 miles. It was a little packed because the Going to the Sun Road had just opened, but Hidden Lake was just beautiful. And then you finish the Going to the Sun Road at St. Mary's Lake.
Before you drive the Going to the Sun Road, check the Glacier National Park website and make sure it's open because it does shut down quite frequently due to snowfall.
Today is day 3 in Glacier National Park. Woo! This is our friend Taylor at Tay1AW.
Oh yeah.
Taylor. Numa Ridge Lookout. Very foggy day. We are hiking Lake McDonald on the west side today. We finally made it to our favorite place in all of Glacier, kind of by far.
Yeah, the Many Glacier area is just, there's so many amazing hikes in that area.
Many Glacier had our favorite, our third favorite, and our fourth favorite hikes in all of Glacier. Our first day in Many Glacier, we did Cracker Lake, which was our third favorite hike in all of Glacier. The water was just this incredible milky blue. It was so cool.
The trail doesn't have a whole lot to offer. It's actually shared as a horse trail, so it
just for the first mile.
It can get kind of muddy and horse poopy, but we promise it will pay off. When we were there, we saw a moose and her baby calf. They actually crossed the lake right in front of us. And we saw our first mountain goat in the park too.
Our second hike that we did was Iceberg Lake. So this was also an awesome trail. The trail itself was really beautiful. Why is it called Iceberg Lake?
Because there's a bunch of icebergs in it.
Nice.
Don't drive your cruise ship on this lake.
It'd be tough to get your cruise ship to the lake.
Don't drive any ship.
Don't even swim in it. There's icebergs because the cliffs nearby are so steep that giant chunks of ice fall right into the lake, and they're so big that they don't melt for months during the summer.
Yeah, and this trail is known as Grizzly Haven, so keep your eyes peeled and always have your bear spray. Our last hike in Glacier National Park was actually our favorite hike in the entire park.
It was awesome.
It was to Grinnell Lake. The hike has so much to offer. You're hiking along the cliffs, and you just see like the beautiful mountains and valleys and a bunch of wildflowers, your entire trail.
We saw a bear. We saw a mama bear and her two cubs at Lake Josephine.
And if you wanted to make this trail a little bit shorter, you can take a ferry across. It's Swiftwater Lake and then Lake Josephine. And then you could hike from Swift Current Lake and Lake Josephine, and then you can hike from there.
But you have to pay for that, so don't do it. We didn't make it all the way to the glacier because there was still some really steep snow drifts that had cliffs at the end. And if you are there at a time when you can get up to the glacier, it looks amazing. We were disappointed that we couldn't get there, but it was still our favorite. We are hiking to Cracker Lake. Cracker Lake.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Standing in a glacier. Look at this water. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Today's hike is up to Iceberg.
You will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
hiking to Grinnell Glacier.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a like down below and a comment.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions about Glacier, it's been one of our favorite hiking destinations in all of America and really all the world. So please ask us any questions in the comments. And of course, please hit that subscribe button for more content.
Please subscribe. We really would appreciate it.
Bye.
Are you scared?
Oh yeah, round third, go home.